When I found out that you were going to travel to Europe for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
it stressed me out to think about how you were going to manage that and all of your work. So, what are your tips for doing that, and how did you manage it?
I love it. So I'll tell you the one lesson I learned. So I was in Vienna for 4 days. I landed Tuesday through Friday, flew to Barcelona that Saturday. I had kind of earmarked Vienna as kind of free days, which was vacation. I had planned to work Wednesday and Friday, take Tuesday and Thursday off. So the days off went great. I mean, I woke up early so I could get some stuff done. The days I tried to work, because it was light work, was challenging. And here's why. Europe does not operate the same as the US, right? So I went to lunch with a friend. I had a meeting afterward in Vienna. I called an Uber. Ubers, taxis aren't as fast and reliable, even though I was in Vienna, which is an exceptionally run city. And so I had to get on my Zoom from the taxi, and literally the guy was like, let's just reschedule this, right? So there were definitely some hiccups. You have to allow more time. I think in your normal life, you're very good at timing things to get on. The next week when I was in Spain, it was a little bit easier because I kind of planned to be out in the morning, and then I had designated time to be in my hotel or apartment that I rented. And so that was easier. The second thing I found out was I overbooked myself logistically, because when I went to Spain, I was in Barcelona for 2 days, and then I drove to Valencia for a day, met a friend for breakfast in Alicante, which was amazing, and then drove to Cartagena for a day, and then drove to Estepona for a day. And I was working those afternoons. So, as you know, if you've traveled in Europe, I rented a car. Like, for example, Cartagena is a very small, older city. I had to park outside the city, get my backpack on with my laptop, and hike 15 minutes up a hill to my hotel to get on my Zoom in time. So I think you have to have a sense of adventure, and you definitely have to have a sense of flexibility. And, hopping on Zoom calls with like sunglasses on my head, no makeup, hair pulled back, which you guys know I never show up like that, right? So, but I mean, people were really cool about it and wanted to hear about my travels, and really great. So it was definitely an experience. Once I got to the place where I had the apartment, it was much easier. So if I did it again, I think I'd do a week somewhere, a week somewhere, and a week somewhere, and not be trying to travel during the week while I was also trying to work. That was the hard part.